If you're a fan of Buc-ee's and reside in one of just 9 states, you're in for a treat. Founded in Texas in 1982, Buc-ee's still hosts most of its locations in the Lone Star State. However, the company has been actively expanding into 8 other states recently. Excitingly, one of these states is set to welcome 3 new Buc-ee's locations soon. I've compiled a list of the states where Buc-ee's has expanded, ranking them by their per capita Buc-ee's exposure, which is the number of Buc-ee's stores per 10 million residents. Additionally, I'll share the list of states that don't have a Buc-ee's just yet. The store data comes from Buc-ee's, while the population data is based on the 2020 US Census. Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and New York. Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, Washington, D.C., and West Virginia are all significant areas in the eastern United States. Each of these states, along with the nation's capital, offers its own unique history, culture, and contributions to the broader American landscape: Mississippi, Arkansas, North Carolina, Louisiana, and Oklahoma. Let's explore the states of Iowa, Indiana, Illinois, Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Ohio. Nebraska, Kansas, North Dakota and South Dakota, New Mexico, Arizona and Utah, Montana, Idaho, and Nevada. Washington, Oregon, California, Alaska, and Hawaii. Buc-ee's has carefully planned its expansion strategy by selecting locations typically in the suburbs or outskirts of major urban areas, and almost always along a major highway leading to another city. In other words, Buc-ee's is strategically positioning itself where the traffic is most prevalent. This approach is logical because Buc-ee's locations are impressively large, typically covering over 50,000 square feet, which is significantly bigger than the average grocery store's 38,000 square feet. The newest Buc-ee's stores are even larger, often exceeding 70,000 square feet. These giant retail spaces usually hire between 150 to 200 employees, offering a competitive starting wage of around $18 an hour. Designed to accommodate a high volume of visitors, Buc-ee's strategically selects states that can support such large-scale operations, beginning with: the state has a population of 21,538,187 people and is home to 2 Buc-ee's stores. This results in approximately 0.9 Buc-ee's stores for every 10 million residents. The state has a population of 6,154,913 people and is home to 1 Buc-ee's store. This equates to approximately 1.6 Buc-ee's stores for every 10 million residents. The state has a population of 5,773,714 and is home to 1 Buc-ee's store. This results in approximately 1.7 Buc-ee's stores per 10 million residents. The state has a population of 10,711,908 people and is home to 2 Buc-ee's stores. This means there are approximately 1.9 Buc-ee's stores for every 10 million residents. The state's population stands at 5,118,425, with just 1 Buc-ee's store available to residents. This translates to 2 Buc-ee's stores per 10 million residents. The state has a population of 6,910,840 residents and is home to 2 Buc-ee's stores. This equates to approximately 2.9 Buc-ee's stores for every 10 million residents. The state has a population of 4,505,836 and is home to 2 Buc-ee's stores. This translates to approximately 4.4 Buc-ee's stores per 10 million residents. The state has a population of 5,024,079 people and hosts 4 Buc-ee's stores. This translates to 8 Buc-ee's locations for every 10 million residents. The state has a population of 29,145,505, and there are 35 Buc-ee's stores serving this area. This means there are 12.0 Buc-ee stores for every 10 million residents. Texas takes the top spot, which comes as no surprise since it's the birthplace of Buc-ee's and where most of its stores are located today. However, with Buc-ee's rapidly expanding into new markets, it's likely just a matter of time before it continues its steady journey up the East Coast and into the interior West. Picture a Buc-ee's on the New Jersey Turnpike, or perhaps even in California someday. If you enjoyed this, subscribe to The Coconut Mama on YouTube at youtube.com/@thecoconutmama for more.